And on the hill today, Mitch Keller.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's downstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Volpe leads off second with nobody out. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Runners on the move. In there for strike 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. And that is out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through the sweeper.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Gonzalez over to first.
He's out.
And they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Back here at PNC Park, towing the slab in today's game, Max Fried. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Tommy Pham. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. And instead of it being
sends it across to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Just missed. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. The 1-1. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. First and second, no outs here at the top of the second. Ground ball to first, could be 2. The throw to second, on to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate, and a ground ball to first, and that's foul. Wells on third with 2 out. Swing and a ground ball. Gonzalez to first in time, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Joey Bart now. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that one hammered. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bagheera now at the plate. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Well struck right field. Judge ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. That one hit to right. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And it is 2-1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Chopped to third. Gets it to first, and one away in the top of the third. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. One down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. Cruz going back. Going, gone! So he blasts one out the other way. Third home run of the season, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Cruz in position. They got it for out number 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. It's a bomb. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 5-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Paul Goldschmidt now. And that one is inside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. McCutchen hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Just missed.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one misses. 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Full count.
On the ground to Jazz. The throw to first. Out. And McCutchen is out. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Cabrera whips it to first. Out. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Corrals it. And that is that. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Bailey Falter.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. But one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Step off throw to first. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Now here's Trent Grisham. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And a curve is down and in. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Not close with that one. Full count now. Runner goes again. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-1. The throw to second is offline.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And it's through for a hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 7-1. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cruz makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. It's Aaron Judge now. The 1-1.
2-1.
Runner on at third, one gone.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Now one missed.
1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left center. Cruz has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
2 down, nobody on. That smash towards center. Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's going to be Tommy Pham.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one is off the wall, and that's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
This is Joey Bart. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Volpe. Off balance feet. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now this is in the air down the line. And the inning is over. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Joey Wentz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. On the outside corner for a strike. And now 2-2. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well. Up and in, 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Splits the plate, and the count's full. Wells, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Cruz sizing this one up, and there's 2 down. And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Liover Peguero. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And they turn to double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's McCutchen. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch to McCutchen. Maximus notches the K. Bucks go down quietly, and it's still 8-2. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it in on the run. One away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Close, but called the ball. And a count 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And delivers outside. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Man at second. Runner goes again. Out to short. Aguero fires over to first. Got him.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge waits. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Third home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 10-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Base knock, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And here's a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." This to center field. Cruz running hard to get it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 10-2 ball game. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Grounds one to short. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pinch hitter coming on, Jason Dominguez. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Yanks. Staying in the game on defense, Jason Dominguez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
One ball.
Now just
Two
about to
strikes.
hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now at the plate, Liover Peguero. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New arm out of the bullpen, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And there's a foul ball. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loved.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. No outs. Runner on second. Runner on the go again. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Volpe scores. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Carmen Mlodzinski. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here comes Bellinger. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. High fly ball, right field. McCutchen under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Stanton now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Still only one out here in the inning. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Colin Holderman up and throwing. Swing and a ball popped up. Horwitz. And makes the grab. And there's two away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Base hit. And now two aboard. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Back here at PNC Park, and now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. And it's filled up. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting first base.
So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a chance for O'Neal Cruz. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Horwitz at second. Cruz at first. 1 gone. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So first and second with 2 outs. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dominguez on his way over. Nabs it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 9th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. Tattooed and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 14-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. When a hitter's in a 3-1 count, he's going to force that pitcher to come to him, throw him something that he can handle. Well, right there, he got a pitch that he could handle, and he made him pay for it.
So back to the top of the order. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one in the air center field. Cruz moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. And that one popped in the air left field. Reynolds makes the grab for the 2nd out. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And Judge spoils that one. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Gonzalez to first in time. Judge out of the play. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. And here comes the Yankees manager. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So a man aboard, Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Liover Peguero. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Bart at first, 1 gone. Out towards left center. Bellinger sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece and stays alive. Weaver is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
14-3 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.